Hi guys, we are super excited because we're going to be heading to Kangaroo Island. To start our trip, we are at the Cape Davis Ferry Terminal. We drove all the way down here, but if you're in Adelaide, you can organize so many different pickup locations. How cool is that?
For those early morning starts, they've got an onboard cafe so you can get that caffeine fix.
Make sure when you're on the ferry to come to the upper deck and enjoy the beautiful view. The best part is we walk straight off the ferry and we get picked up without our weight.
Nice to meet you. Back in the day. Lots of kangaroos, literally thousands and thousands of possums.
Our first stop of the day is the Sealink Bay Conservation Park, and we're super excited because we're going to see one of the largest sea lion colonies in Australia. So let's go and check it out. So we are at the beach at the moment, and look how many of them are. Look at that one there. We had the most beautiful morning with the seals, but we were getting a little bit hungry, so we just arrived to the Bombay Vista, where we're gonna enjoy a beautiful 2-course meal lunch.
So this is our third stop of the day, Remarkable Rocks. This is an art installation 500 million years in the making by Mother Nature. It's quite extraordinary.
And we were so lucky with that weather. Just look at this contrast with the colors there. It was remarkable.
Our next stop is Admirals Arch. Now this place is a natural rock formation from thousands, if not millions of years of water erosion. Now, this has become home to thousands of fur seals. Maybe we can actually see one down here. As we drove through the Flinders Chase National Park, our guide told us about the fires in 2019 and how they affected Kangaroo Island. The experts believed it would take a really long time for regrowth, although driving through, it looks so beautiful. If you didn't know about the fires, you might not even be able to notice. So our last stop for today is the Kangaroo Island Wildlife Park, and it is going to be very difficult to get Marcella out of here.
Oh, I want to stay right here, chilling with my friends for another year. I would walk away from the spotlight for the good life.
One of the things I wanted to do when I just came to Australia was being close to a koala, and here you can kind of get really, really close to them, cuddle them, and even hold them.
Oh, I want to stay right here, chilling with my friends for another year. I would walk away from the spotlight for the good life. Oh, come on, turn your head.
Hi! Can I touch you? Oh, you have cheeks! Look at the little cheeks! Oh my god, I'm melting!
We have to go, we have to get back on the bus.
Oh, there's some little cheeks. Hi! Oh, mommy's there with her cheeks. Look, Gary's looking for us.
Sorry?
Gary, I'm gonna stay here.
You can stay here if you like.
See? He's nicer than you.
Oh, I want to stay right here, chilling with my friends for another year. I would walk away from the spotlight for the good life. Oh, come on, turn your
So, that was the end of our first amazing day of the tour.
It was awesome, we had so much fun, and tonight we're staying at the Seafront Hotel. I think that calls for a quick room tour. Alright, so as soon as we walk into the apartment, we have the tiny little kitchen. It's got the essentials, it's got the mini fridge and the hot chocolate, which is essential for Marcella. So then moving on to the bedroom here, we've got the queen bed with a nice little TV if you want to watch, but the cutest photo of seals up on the wall. Check that out really quick. But the most important part, this. Look at that view, how gorgeous is that? Now, if you walk with me quickly outside, We're literally right at the doorstep of the river. We've got sunset just coming through over there, and I think it's going to be a gorgeous sunrise just over in that direction, but check that out.
Coming over to Sealink Kangaroo Island has been the perfect getaway for a very busy city life. It's been such an amazing first day that I can't really wait what tomorrow is going to bring.
So it's the final day of our 2-day Kangaroo Island tour. We just slept at the Seafront Hotel, which was amazing. We had sunrise views over the water. It is now 8 o'clock. Tour starts at 9:30. So we're gonna head down to a little local cafe, get a little bite to eat, but most importantly, get some coffee. Let's go. All right, so we are down right next to our hotel. It's literally right over there. And we've got this gorgeous looking park that we're able to walk around. You can see the island perfectly from here, and I just think it's time to go get breakfast. What do you think?
Get breakfast.
Hungry?
Yeah, let's go.
So we just arrived at Millie Mae's, got our coffee. We've gone with an iced coffee because it is really hot today. It's meant to be, I think, 30 degrees. So this is going to keep us cool while also giving us the energy we need.
So we just got our breakfast and it looks delicious. We got sourdough with some avocado and eggs, and it's just gonna be yummy. Our first stop of the day is in Raptor Domain, and we are super excited because we're gonna be doing the best of our experience, and we're gonna get to see an eagle. So let's go and have a look.
So here at Raptor Domain, you can even do a holding of this beautiful man for a little bit extra, but it is awesome to see him so up close, and he is huge. Do you want to spread your wings for me?
So we just arrived to the Emu Ridge Distillery. We're gonna go to have some lunch and to try some ciders. We just got a vegetarian lunch, and we also got a couple of cider tastings to do because we have heard that they are amazing, so we're gonna give them a try. You walk in the shop, you're gonna find so many local products handmade in here. So let's go and check it.
So our next stop is Cliffords Honey Farm. We're here to learn a little bit more about the bees and honey on Kangaroo Island, and I've been told they have a honey beer for us to taste. Normally, Marcelo and I are not big beer drinkers, but it's a really hot day and apparently it's amazing. So let's go try it.
So what I have here is a honey beer, and it tastes delicious. If you are visiting Cliffords Honey Farm, you definitely have to try the honey ice cream. So I'm about to try it. It is delicious. Josh, you need to get your own one. It's perfect. It's perfect.
This ice cream is melting, so we're gonna have to eat it straight away, but it is the perfect thing for this hot day.
It's delicious.
She's loving it.
It's delicious. I'm gonna go and get another one.
One of our final stops for today is Penton Bay, and we want to show you the best way possible from the sky.
Our final stop of the day is Fourscape Wines, and we are here to do a wine tasting. So this is our last stop on the Sip and See tour.
If you want to do this one, follow the link in the description below, and it'll take you to the Sealink website, and you can book it through there, find a date that works perfectly for you. And for now, let's finish this wine. Cheers.
Cheers. We got a spare few minutes before we jump into the ferry, so the lovely driver took us to Cape Willoughby.
Behind me here are the tenancies for the old lighthouse workers and their families. Back in those days, they were restricted from everything, so there was no one else around them. It was just them. They got supplies from ships every roughly 9 months, so it would have been quite a difficult life, something very different to what we're used to today.
Another important thing is what you're seeing here right now is probably not gonna be here for too long because they're gonna rebuild a new visitor center. So it's gonna be amazing and we can't wait to come back to have a look.
So you might be asking, why would I do a tour? Now, there's a few main reasons. The first one being it is a stress-free trip. You're going to go to the destinations, you're going to get back on the bus, don't have to worry about where you're going, actually driving yourself. The second thing is the tour guides are amazing and full of information, so you get to hear lots of behind-the-scenes kind of information about the island, and it's unique for every driver, so everyone has a different story to tell.
Thank you very much, Jen.
Pleasure. I hope you had a great day.
It was amazing. Thank you very much.
Pleasure. All the best.
Thank you.
What was your favorite part about the tour?
Okay, I have a lot of favorite parts, but let's start with I really enjoy the fact that it's a trip for everybody. If you go with your family with kids, if you go with your partner, if you go with friends, or even if you go alone, you're gonna make lots of friends on the trip and you're gonna have an amazing experience. So probably I will start with that one.
I think for me, it was like the perfect timing of everything. You know, as soon as you're leaving one location, you're driving to the next location and you're starting straight away. So there's no like waiting between stuff. And if you have a little bit more time, some of the tour guides actually take you to different locations that like you wouldn't normally get to go on the trip. So it's pretty cool.
Another amazing thing is you're gonna see so many animals. There's so much wildlife on the island that if you come to see a kangaroo or to see a koala, this is the place to be.
It's called Kangaroo Island for a reason.
You're going to find kangaroos like 100%, so I really, really love it.
One of the really important things that we wanted to talk about as well is the bushfires that affected Kangaroo Island back in 2020. When we were driving through, if you hadn't been there before, and it just looked completely fine. You wouldn't even know that there was a fire there. But looking back over the photos and the videos from when the fires came in 2020, it's just so beautiful to see the rehabilitation. And even the numbers of the animals that are starting to come back, the bees, the koalas, the kangaroos.
So everything looks like it's stabilizing, it's going back to normal. So it's really good to be able to see that and it's gonna keep going in that way.
This concludes our 2-day tour of Kangaroo Island. Comment down below what your favorite part was and which part you're going to be most excited to see when you come to Kangaroo Island. Now we've got the beautiful ferry ride home. As you can see, gorgeous sunset in the background. We've got the clearest water, so it is so smooth and we're just going to enjoy it.